As far back as World War II, it's been known that about half of all soldiers who suffer head wounds in combat will go on to develop epilepsy. The more serious the injury, the higher the risk. Penetrating brain wounds, like gunshots, are the most likely to damage the brain and cause seizures. But hundreds of thousands of veterans who fought in Iraq and Afghanistan are coming home with a new and different kind of damage to their brains. And it's damage they often don't even know they have. Traumatic brain injury from explosions and blasts.
Traumatic brain injury in Iraq and Afghanistan is referred to as the signature injury of those wars because of the use of blast. The blast itself, if you're close enough to a blast, the blast wave is traumatic to the brain and it can disrupt brain tissue. You can be thrown from the blast and you can hit your head. You can be in a car that's thrown and the car rolls over, and you can have a traumatic brain injury that way. Okay, let's start, as always, with your eyes. So just...
Andy's kind of epilepsy is called post-traumatic epilepsy. It's completely unpredictable and can start months or even years after the original injury.
Okay. Now close your eyes, leave your hands up, touch this finger to your nose, bring it back out. Great. So when we're looking at somebody who's had traumatic brain injury, we can't tell them when this will start. We can't tell them when it will stop. And we can't tell them why they got it and the buddy next to them didn't get it.
The first clues for Andy came long before his violent seizures. And they were so subtle, he didn't have any idea what they were.
I'll have a slight nauseated feeling where it comes to my throat, and then there'll be a smell. It's almost like a cold gasoline smell. Can't breathe, it feels like I can't breathe.
It turned out that these strange sensations were actually small seizures, called focal seizures. It's not known exactly why these subtle seizures start after soldiers are exposed to blasts. But one theory is that as the brain works to repair itself, sometimes the process spins out of control and ends up causing seizures.
One of the things that happens is the brain is trying to remodel after that injury. And it could be that that attempt to remodel connections is actually what leads to abnormal connections that later can exhibit as epilepsy.
For now, Andy takes medication to control his seizures, and he's doing well. He wants to go back to school and find a new job. And while thousands of veterans like him return to civilian life, they might offer a unique opportunity to find answers to fundamental questions about epilepsy.
I'd love to see us be able to say, oh, yeah, you have epilepsy, and this is why you have it, and this is what we have to do to get rid of it.